So a big part of the world is remittances. And so if you're not familiar with remittances are, so remittances are if you live in one country and maybe there's not enough work or jobs for your specific skill set, you move to another country and you want to send money back home. And so the problem with this in the previous SWIFT system is that some corridors are exotic, and that means that there might not be as many rails into that corridor. And so banks often charge 10%, 15%. Some banks charge 20%. So understand, if you send $100, you are actually, the person at the receiving end is only getting 80 of that, right? And so that is an insane amount of money. And so what Ripple's done is they've gone out and they've built out all of these liquidity corridors in the Philippines. And there's a bunch of other, like Malaysia, all of these other countries that usually it's harder to get money into. Now people can do it with the snap of the finger. And my wife used to send money to Brazil, and it used to be 8%, 10%. Now she can send it for like 2%, right? Or 1%. And those banks still end up making a good, it's not like they're losing money. They're still making a wide range because they can send the payment for pennies. And that is really unique. And one thing I wanted to just clarify that I was remembering from our earlier conversation. So the Ripple case is still happening, but it doesn't involve XRP. That was gone and done, last year. The judge said XRP is a virtual currency.
Okay.
That's done. The only thing that's continued right now with Brad and Chris is the institutional sales that happened, a millennia ago. And I do think Paul Atkins, will drop the case, because if they're trying to come out and say we're going to be the most crypto friendly administration ever, right? Continuing that lawsuit is just going to piss off, a few million people that own XRP, and maybe some other people. So I think they will drop that and move on, or maybe they'll settle for an undisclosed amount and move on. And that would really free up Ripple, the company,